In this week's installment of The Bold and the Beautiful, emotions run high and every character's inner turmoil is laid bare in a series of confrontations that peel back the layers of their complex psyches. The narrative unfolds like a psychological study, where ambition, betrayal, and deep-seated resentments collide, and the consequences are both shocking and heartbreakingly human. At the center of the unfolding drama is Steffy Forrester Finnegan, whose simmering anger and unyielding determination have long been hallmarks of her character. In her latest bid to enforce her own moral code, Steffy sends out a desperate SOS to Deputy Sheriff Bradley Baker. This call for help is more than just a plea for legal intervention. It is a manifestation of her inner conflict, as she struggles to balance personal vendettas with the need to uphold justice in her turbulent world. Steffy's calculated fury, especially when directed at Luna Nozawa, is a poignant reflection of her internal struggle. Her sharp, cutting words are not just aimed at controlling those around her, but also serve as a desperate cry for order in a life that seems to be spiraling into chaos. The emotional landscape here is layered. Beneath the surface of her composed exterior lies a storm of hurt and unspoken betrayals, a fury that is as much self-directed as it is aimed at her adversaries. Deputy Sheriff Bradley Baker's involvement adds another dimension to the drama. His return is not merely procedural, it symbolizes the collision of duty and emotion. When Steffy insists on his assistance to manage Luna's transgressions, it becomes clear that Baker is caught in a moral quandary. His role demands impartiality, yet he cannot help but be drawn into the maelstrom of personal vendettas that have defined recent events. His measured response, tinged with a quiet sense of responsibility, contrasts sharply with Steffy's explosive outbursts, highlighting a fascinating dichotomy between law enforcement and raw emotion. Meanwhile, the situation takes an even darker turn with the confrontation between Lee Finnegan and Penelope Poppy Nozawa. In a moment that is as physically jarring as it is emotionally charged, Lee's unexpected assault on Poppy underscores a volatile mix of betrayal, anger, and profound emotional instability. Lee's actions are not impulsive. They are the culmination of suppressed feelings of abandonment and hurt, intensified by revelations that have shattered his world. The raw physicality of the moment, a hand gripping Poppy's throat, serves as a visceral expression of his inner turmoil, a disturbing yet poignant display of how far emotional betrayal can drive a person. Adding to the intricate web of relationships is the delicate interplay between Deacon Sharp and Sheila Carter Sharp. As Deacon questions Sheila's unexpected sympathy for Poppy, we are given a glimpse into the nuanced layers of affection, guilt, and personal loss that define their relationship. Sheila's compassion, though seemingly at odds with her hardened persona, reveals vulnerabilities and a desire for redemption that many characters hide beneath their stoic exteriors. Her silent struggle, marked by fleeting moments of regret and sorrow, hints at a deeper yearning for connection and understanding, a stark contrast to the otherwise unyielding nature of her past actions. Ultimately, this week's narrative in The Bold and the Beautiful is a masterclass in character-driven storytelling. It explores how deeply personal emotions can drive individuals to act in ways that blur the line between justice and vengeance, passion and destruction. Each character, From Steffy's seething determination to Lee's explosive pain, and from Baker's conflicted duty to Sheila's hidden sorrow, is forced to confront not only the external conflicts around them but also the internal battles that have long defined their lives. In doing so, the show offers its audience a raw, unfiltered look at the complexities of the human heart, a reminder that beneath every facade lies a story of pain, love, and ultimately, redemption.